Steven Spielberg is Hollywood royalty, the director who made us believe in aliens, dinosaurs, and adventure. Most think of him as the industry's golden boy, the man who never burns bridges. But even Spielberg has limits. There's a handful of actors who pushed him too far, whose actions or attitudes closed the door forever. Some of these names might surprise you, icons you'd never expect to land on a never again list. Here's a look at 5 actors Spielberg has refused to work with, and the stories behind the feuds. First up is Jack Nicholson. Yes, that Jack Nicholson, the man of chaotic brilliance. Spielberg reportedly couldn't handle Nicholson's over-the-top style in The Shining. He felt Nicholson's energy arrived too early, too exaggerated, ruining the slow-burn tension Spielberg preferred. In his mind, Nicholson was a caricature rather than a believable character. Despite Nicholson becoming a horror icon, Spielberg never worked with him again. To Spielberg, Nicholson was simply too unpredictable, too extreme for his storytelling approach. Next, Shia LaBeouf. After Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Shia publicly criticized the film, claiming he failed and that the movie dropped the ball. Spielberg, who values loyalty, saw this as betrayal. Harrison Ford defended the franchise, emphasizing that the young actor hadn't earned the iconic role. LaBeouf's candidness may have seemed honest, but in Hollywood, breaking that trust can be career-altering. Spielberg never cast him again, and by 2023, his character was quietly written out of the franchise. Then there's Julia Roberts, during Hook. Fresh off Pretty Woman, Roberts faced immense pressure and personal turmoil, and it affected her work. Crew nicknamed her Tinkerhell, a sign of the chaos on set. Spielberg, known for patience, finally reached his limit. Despite her later accolades and widespread success, he never worked with her again, a rare cold shoulder from a director who typically nurtures talent. Richard Dreyfuss is another surprising name. Once Spielberg's protege, starring in Jaws and Close Encounters, their relationship soured over rumors and dramatized conflicts with co-stars. Dreyfuss claims Spielberg allowed myths to flourish, which hurt his reputation. Gratitude mixed with bitterness defines their story, a reminder that even professional respect can't erase personal disappointments. Finally, Charlton Heston. Spielberg passed on casting him in Jaws because Heston's heroic presence made the suspense impossible. Audiences would simply assume he'd survive. Heston never forgot, later rejecting a role in 1941, calling the film unpatriotic. That decision cemented a permanent rift between the two Hollywood titans. Even a director like Spielberg, known for kindness and collaboration, has boundaries. Loyalty, timing, and temperament matter. From iconic legends to rising stars, crossing the line with Spielberg can mean permanent exile from his projects. What do you think? Did Spielberg make the right calls, or was he too unforgiving? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the inside stories of Hollywood.